Good evening and welcome to the Junior Block Esports Network. Here, I am your host, Kissington, and your color commentator. We have our play-by-play commentator, as always, Crowd Justin. Breadman on the desk today, and Dredgen.
Known as French
Today,
bread.
yes, French bread. We love French bread. Quebec and the Huskies are playing today. A little rematch from last season's final, but I mean, realistically, it's not gonna go as well as we think for the Huskies. Crowd, what are
Yeah,
your thoughts on that?
yeah, fully agree. I mean, what a shot! If you told me at the end of last season that the Huskies were going to be the worst team in the league and Quebec was going to be the best team in the league, I would believe half those statements because I know Quebec has a good farm system. They always bring up players. Particle was one of those players. Sitting behind Bagel, sitting behind Drummings, and Swaymark as well. All great players who got drafted, but yeah, I mean, this Huskies team is rough, but I guess they have enough players to play today, so we'll see how they, fare.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have thought that the Huskies would fall in this far. I mean, they just don't have like really any superstars on their team. Breadman, when we look at these two teams, they have I mean, the clearly one's better than the other. I mean, you got fake Mr. Flim Flam on one side and, no notable players on the other, but Huskies, they're a winless team with I would say Alberta there as well. But what's the difference between Alberta and Rio Noranda here?
Okay, so the difference is one team sucks and the other team's a little bit better, but they still kind of suck. I think the main reason that the Huskies are losing is because they don't have anyone notable on their roster, except for Imperial. Their roster is completely made out of rookies or they're players who have never excelled, like Tino your barber, but he's cut from the league. So yeah, I just think. Continue.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
I did not know what I was going to say.
Okay, cool. All right.
Speak with your chest, French bread. There you go. I almost called you fresh bread. That would have been false.
Yeah, we all know French bread is never fresh. So, I mean, Dredgen. I mean, you have such a vast, differently skilled team in both of these two teams. One is exceeding a caliber that we haven't really seen in a long time, and then the other one is falling from graces after winning their cup last season. What do you think that the Huskies need to do to get back in this game, or get back in this, and try to make a playoff push?
I'd say sign new players, and if they don't want to do that, just develop their rookies, because they have a bunch of rookies that they have not been trying to help really.
Yeah, and coming off of a last game, they had a 5-0 forfeit loss to Dewsbury, and that was very interesting to see. It seems like all hope has gone from that crowd. I mean, I know you play for Dewsbury, but I'm pretty sure like all hope from the Huskies have disappeared if they're just forfeiting games now.
Yeah, originally Dewsbury was the one who rescheduled it, and then Huskies had to reschedule again. And I think we both. One thing I will say with the owners is that the owners are definitely the best part of this organization because they got handed the short end of the stick with being left with no one after basically everyone got drafted from the Huskies, and everyone else either went to different teams like Las Vegas, where Packers went as well as the team owner. I mean, they were really good with just saying like we'll just take the forfeit. They just have no one, and you really can't blame the owners for that because you look at someone like Who Farted and he is a good owner. It's just that he just doesn't have anyone active, and unfortunately for any sport, you have to have players active in order to play the game. So
I am getting word here that the bus for Huskies is late, and this game may get forfeited on the Husky side.
None of their team are here.
Because I need to know for pregame.
The game
starts.
So what
Should have started.
We'll do it. We'll do a 3-minute pregame, and then we'll give them the 5-minute benefit of the doubt, and then we'll just keep talking about more stuff about JBHL Kissington. Talk about the rest of the league.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we talked about Alberta before. You know, they haven't been great. Me personally, I think their defense is well. It's just their scoring issues are the problem. Redman, what are
Hey,
your
same
thoughts on
issues.
that? Yeah.
Uh,
We're
yeah, I
twins in
think
that regard.
I, I think the main reason that Alberta hasn't been winning these past two games is they're just not an
Albert.
offensive heavy team. I feel like they haven't been scoring. Like, put the puck in the net and then you win the game. It's not really that hard. Almost all of their losses have been by 1 or 2 points. I mean, yeah, points. Like it is. I think it's just an offense diff, honestly.
Yeah, I mean they have two overtime losses, so they do have 2 points on the season. And I mean, me being on Alberta personally, it just hasn't been that great for Alberta. But moving on, I mean, obviously we have the best team in the league, Chilliwack Chiefs. I mean, they've been
Mm.
doing everything right this season with sticks, John Juco, socks. I mean, that there's a lot that they have been doing right. Dredgen, I want to take that over with you. I mean, how would you replicate that success on the Mallards?
Oh, on the Mallards. Okay. The success of Chilliwack is, yeah, like you said, good, but they don't have the sort of connection the Mallards do. Because we saw a few days ago that they lost to Rimouski, and you can't have that for the for the league team tops, the league top goal team basically.
Well,
So
I do have information from their owner as well, and ref today, Angry Ginger Boy. It looks like another way to replicate that success is maybe have Yuppie as your head coach. You know, that
okay,
might be that
okay,
might be another thing you need to
okay. Bye,
do.
guys.
I don't think Yuppie's gonna do much. I think this
Yeah.
game is done.
We're. I don't mean to. I don't mean to interject here on your commentary, but we're literally hosting scrims in 5 minutes after this
Just
game.
cancel the game. Like forfeit. They're not.
All right. Well, so after this game starts, or after pregame is over, uh, Rimouski, or not Rimouski, Rio Naranda has 5 minutes to get here, and if they are not here in time, it will be another forfeit for that. And I mean, Cryo, it's very unfortunate, but it doesn't look like this Huskies team is going to see any playoff action this season.
Yeah, obviously, just they haven't been able to put a team together. You know, they have Imperial, who I think is a really, really good skater. They just haven't been able to put anyone around him like a legitimate roster. And going back to the point you're talking about when it comes to we will take the 5 minutes uh, just to overall give them the benefit of the doubt. But I mean, you talk about Alberta. I think Dewsbury is in that same position where you think there's good chemistry, they're sound defensively, but they lack that true offensive option. And you know, it really just depends on who you think is going to step up. And I wanted to ask you, since you know you have personal experience, do you think Cranberry can step up to that elite level of scoring and be that leader for Alberta?
So I'm gonna give you a little insider here, Cryo, on Alberta. It turns out your boy right here on the desk is now going to be lining with Cranberry after all these trades as a forward, and Cranberry will be defenseman. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, two different positions here. Um, I do think Cranberry has that capability, but unfortunately, um, I mean, we got to figure out what's going on with the second line, because as of right now, the trades that we were looking at just haven't been up to what we need them to be.
Or it is currently crashing out in the Discord general chat for JBHL. But yeah, I fully agree. And like I said before, you know, I've unfortunately I feel the same pain as well, just from my personal experience. You know, Dewsbury, 3 of their losses by 1 goal, 2 of them in overtime. If it weren't for a miracle comeback against your team, Alberta, Dewsbury would only have 1 win on the season. It would be that forfeit to Huskies. You know, it's a difficult situation to be in, but that's where you look for those late season heroes. That's where you look for the people on the free agency market. Maybe people that have been developing mechanically, but you can finally give them a shot to really jolt themselves up there offensively. Dredgen, how would you find those players?
Uh, you're talking to the wrong person about this question.
So, let me interject here for you, Dredgen, because as someone who has found them last season, it is a very interesting site. Basically, all you do is like you just go through the free agent market and you just talk to one of the guys like, hey, do you want an opportunity to play? And a lot of times you'll be like, sure, and like, hey, just come out for tryouts and like just test and see what their skill is and how their motivation is. And to be honest, you'll find some diamonds in the rough. I mean, we found XTDO for Raleigh and he made an impact towards the end of the season.
What happened to that guy?
I believe he is on
that's
Huskies now. He was signed to Huskies.
Oh yeah. Where is he? I can't see him on the
Yeah, where is he, man?
Good question.
Yeah, yeah.
All this glaze and the donuts missing. I don't understand where I don't see where
I don't.
XTDO is.
He's not even signed to the team.
He was signed. I saw something in
I mean,
transactions that he was.
he's not in the skater leaderboards at all.
Yeah, because he was just recently signed to the team.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
really?
recently signed. I mean,
Yeah.
also just Huskies have just not been able to. What I'm hearing from Who Farted, from personally talking with him,
Oh,
is
yeah.
that he has just not been able to find people. Like in general, like he has like literally, he puts out the announcement like days before, like everything with schedule. He's really good with managing his time and stuff like that, and there's nowhere to be found. So it's an unfortunate situation for Who Farted, but like if not this game, I highly doubt the next game they have too. So probably we're gonna see 2 forfeits here, and probably only have again 1 game. So I'll go over to you, Breadman. I mean, the
Huh?
the rescheduling season of doom here for JBHL. I mean, it's been a sight to see.
I think the main reason of this is the new rule changing forcing stand. Like, I don't care if a team has 2 players and a goaltender. Just let them play no stem. This is leading to less games played. Yes, I agree with you, Drex. The rule of enforcing stem is just stupid. It's JBHL. It's supposed to have the players like build up their skill level. They're not going to be able to build up if they don't play the games. Like,
It's a showcase.
what are we doing?
Yeah, it's a show. It's a showcase of developmental talent. I mean, like people like Breadman get an L's because they're too good for JBHL. You don't. Obviously, it's good to be competitive. I know, funny joke. But
What?
uh, but I mean, yeah, I was sort of iffy on the rule in general, but at the end of the day, it's final decision. Obviously, we had that day where Detroit basically was doing a stand game against the Huskies, and I think that was sort of the killing blow for that team because that's the last time we saw them. And I think they skated so much on the ice dredging that they passed out. They don't have a team anymore because they're all dead. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's looking unfortunate. I mean, judging. I mean, you can tell. I mean, you can tell from experience too. I mean, scheduling with Minnesota must be a nightmare as well.
That's my main. That's my only problem with Mallards this season is I can barely play a goddamn game, man. That's why we lost so badly with Quebec. Just the rust was trying to wear off of me that first period, and then we started to get the hang of it after. It was so
Yeah.
annoying.
Games in 20, guys. Let's get down to the ice.
They don't have anyone.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like Huskies are gonna just we'll walk
FF.
down there just to see. I mean, Quebec has enough to run a team with Huskies. Just have sign Husky players for 1 day contracts. I mean, Quebec clearly has a lot of people here. It is game time, but it's looking more and more like
They don't have enough players. It's a forfeit.
and that will do it.
They took the 5. They don't have enough players to field. They need to have 4 skaters, 1 goalie. They don't have it, so it's game. Technically, they could do 3, but
All right, well, as this game is a forfeit, we were going to head over on a quick trip over to Rimouski. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
I can't ref this.
Ooh. Oh.
Good evening and welcome back to JBSN. As always, I am your host and color commentator, Kissington. We have Crowd Justin for play-by-play. We have Breadman on the desk and Dredge. And today we have Ramuski and Detroit playing today. It'll be an interesting one here. I feel like this game's going to be a little more comp than what we had for our last game, which unfortunately ended in a forfeit. Crowd, Justin, give me your thoughts on these two teams.
Detroit, I think, is easily the favorite in this team, but I mean, it's such a weird dynamic because if you remember, Rimouski started out 0-3, and we thought, oh, this is going to be another season where Rimouski is sort of this really bad team, and they've rattled off 4 straight. I mean, this is a team that's sort of been revitalized, and I honestly would give them a chance against this Detroit team, but at the end of the day, this is a Detroit team that had 40 shots on goal. And I mean, it's such an electric offense that I honestly don't really see anywhere where Detroit doesn't win this game.
No, I completely agree with you. I mean, hate him if you want, but DC Jam Master, he can coach a team and he can bring something out of nothing. I mean, look at Peachy Paw. He's only played like 4 games this season. He's already got 15 points. I mean, the guy knows how to train players. If as much as you would like to hate him out, Breadman, since we're talking about him, I mean, what are your thoughts on Peachy Paw this season?
He's a good player. He's like average JBHL, maybe a little better than average. I'd say maybe he's not like top 20, but I don't think he's top 30 at least. He is a good player. Like mechanically, I never seen him do anything crazy. I haven't seen him do like any like pesky steps like Sticks does. But he is a good player nonetheless. He's
Yeah,
fourth in the league. Yeah, Jack, shut up. I hate you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now. I mean, he's definitely a great goal scorer. Maybe not as mechanical as Sticks is, but he's definitely up there. I mean, Dredge and Ramuski here. I mean, like it seems like their only issue is goaltending right now. But I mean, how do you feel about the Husk debacle that's been going on right now with Ramuski here?
Mm,
For those, but before you continue, for those who don't know at home, Husk was given a 2-game suspension for refusal to play when he was traded to Alberta. Alberta then cut him, and he signed with Rimouski again. So, again, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think the ban is somewhat appreciated. Not appreciated. What's the word?
Needed?
Needed. Yeah, he was refusing to play for a team that he was traded for, and that's just not right, especially when it's not his decision to play or not. And if he doesn't play, he's just gonna be stuck there and do nothing.
Yeah, I can't agree more. I mean, when you have teams like this, it doesn't matter if they're, a winning team or a losing team. I get it, everyone wants to win, but discipline throughout the league needs to remain the same. If you don't want to play, then just say it. I mean, you'll get cut, but if you immediately sign to another team to try to play for that, it could be a form of tampering, and we don't like that here.
Can I say something about the entire situation?
Go ahead, Birdman.
I think his punishment was way too light, honestly. I think he should have been suspended for more games. I think
I mean-
3 games is just not enough.
I mean, if
Dude.
you were sent to Alberta, you wouldn't want to play for them either. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
played
Was
for
I saying that
any
out
place-
loud?
yeah,
My bad.
I played for anyone to get
Listen. The difference between it, I know I play for Alberta here, is I genuinely don't think we're as bad as people make us out to believe. You know, I mean, like Breadman said before, we've only had one
Who
game where
snickered?
it's
I
been an
heard that.
absolute blowout. No.
I heard
Realistically, Desmond, I mean,
I heard that.
if you look at the stats, right, we've only had one game that was a blowout. Every other one has been a one goal deficit loss.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
I mean,
also
we
had one.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before. Dredging just
Yeah.
he's filthy with
Dre,
riches because he's
yeah,
part of a Minnesota team that lost to Quebec 4-1. But
yeah.
overall, I mean, talking about your team, yeah, you know, there was good dredging goals during that game as well. But
Ooh.
overall, I mean, yeah, I fully agree. I mean, this is a very interesting scenario here for Alberta. Like we said before, I mean, we mentioned it before. I mean, we're kind of connected when it comes to the media, and we're connected when it comes to JBHL with our teams. You know, both our teams are struggling to get wins, and it's really just been difficult in general just to get anything out of it. So maybe both those teams turn a corner, and that's just time will tell for that.
Maybe this is the commentator curse. You know, we we just our teams aren't doing great, and it's because we're on those teams.
Absolutely, I think Dredge actually took the bus home. I think I hurt his feelings. So
Oh, jeez.
hold on, I
Oh
have to
no, I don't think he fully left the building
I
yet.
need to go
Hold on.
comfort my husband. I'll be back.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh no, he's back. All right, there we go.
He's back. He's back. All
But I
right.
mean, I wanted to ask you, Kissing. I mean, you're leading this desk, but I mean, if you had to pick anyone from each team, just in general, can just be one person off of either of the teams. But who would you say would be an X factor for Detroit?
So I'm gonna give you both X factors if you don't mind here.
Whoa, two for the price of one.
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely for free, by the way.
Oh,
So I'm
X
I'm
Factor
gonna,
card in the
Time.
makings.
I'm,
X
I'm
Factor
gonna
card in the making.
I'm gonna say Detroit here. Peachy Paw, 100%. I mean, he might not have the mechanical ability, but he does have the scoring ability, and I feel like Detroit can lean on Peachy Paw to win games. Now, this might be a little bit different for Rimouski, but I feel like I Am McChicken is going to be a great piece that was added to this Rimouski team. I mean, he has a lot of decent friends here over in Rimouski, and that's why he wanted to be traded to play with his friends. And you know, when you play with friends, you have more confidence.
yeah. Oh, 100%. I agree. I mean, it's one of those situations where you have to really just trust in your guys, and if they come up short, you gotta just like help them out as well. Especially when something happens where the lights are too bright. The Jarrett Allen quote from the NBA meme universe. I mean, sometimes you gotta step up. You gotta step up when your boys fall off a little bit, and that's exactly what we're hoping to see from a few of these teams that are sort of lower in the standings.
Absolutely. Dredgen, since you left, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Who do you think are going to be X factors for these respective teams?
I'd say for Rimouski, it's gonna be Fish Kizzy. All right. He's had this training with Bugged since the start. He's been connecting with Bugged, who's been in out recently. So he has that skill to just get past that defender and be able to just shoot and try and score. For Detroit, you said Peachy Paw, which is a good option. I'd say both of them are like equal value. I'd rather give it to Lucky Balboa, but they're both equal in terms of play.
I do need to stop you right here, Dredgen, because I just received breaking news. Apparently the Alberta Bullfrogs game that we have for the end of the night is rescheduled, so this will be our last game of the evening.
I hate rescheduling.
So
They can't keep getting away
That
with
means
this.
You're not getting any money. Toasted, you're not getting money. You're not getting paid. What do you mean?
Wait, you're getting paid?
rescheduling of
Thank
Doom
you.
and Despair. Breadman, this game is still active, so who do you think are going to be the X factors for these respective teams?
Detroit, PG Paw, Lacy Balboa, Zombie Magikarp, Rimouski, Fish Kissing Baby, and I'm McChicken.
So you just
Alright.
named out 5 people.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's many X factors in a game, idiot. This guy has
Also-
never played NHL 25.
Also, just so you know, head coach Yuppie is in the house tonight. So
Everybody say hi
For
to
which
Yuki.
team?
for Mingos, we established this last.
You know who my
For
X factor
Mingos.
is? The entire Rimouski team. They all have to step up.
Yes,
I
yeah,
think
Cryo.
the X
So,
factor is Yuppie.
Cryo,
Okay, get out, get out.
You're the only one that hasn't said anything about these X factors. Let's go ahead and get your thoughts.
Huh? Sorry, I was sleeping. Yeah, I think Kissington's gonna be a big X factor in this game. He has good defense. Oh shit! Sorry, wrong game. I mean, you guys, on all honesty, you guys have sort of talked about it. I'm actually gonna say Bug, and I know you're gonna say, well, he's not a player. He got it Elge, but I think that his training that he's giving to Fish Kizzy and the rest of the Rimouski team, I think that could be an X factor. I think Bug still being around the team, even when getting an Elge, because he was such an elite goal scorer, can help out this team offensively, and that's why they've had this 4-game win streak.
Yeah,
Boom!
absolutely.
So
As we are waiting for a ref, let's go ahead and get down to the game here. Yeah, we need to.
Guys, why is there someone?
I don't know.
wait,
don't know.
we should have started like 2 minutes ago, gang.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
game
we-
should have started, guys.
Where's the pregame?
We told
don't
him to
have a
start
ref.
pre-game. No, Zaz Pixel's a ref. He never started it. He's an idiot. I hate these
He's the owner. He can't ref.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, he owns
Dog
the team.
lied to me.
I'll be ref, but don't worry.
Actually,
Do
wait,
not
Jordan
be a-
can ref.
No,
do
you're
not be
worse
a-
of a ref than me.
do not
You're
be
worse of a
rebel
ref than
idiot.
me. You're worse of a ref than me. Don't you dare get in that
Yeah,
position.
Team join referee.
No,
Joe Dog.
no.
I'm fine. You know what?
No.
Hold on, let me. Baba Baby Goat wants to do it, so let's go ahead.
He-
No, but he's
he
a
can't.
team owner.
He-
He
He's a
can. He's
team
a team owner.
Oh, okay, you can't. Yeah, get Joe Dog. Get
Joe Dog, do a 2-minute pregame. 2-minute.
No, just start the game. Wait.
No.
Start the
Just
game.
make
No,
it.
it's 2 minutes.
only, I want to make it an even 7 for you. Come on.
It
My
doesn't matter.
OCD is
We
already
don't
bad
have
enough
the
as
game
it is,
after
brother.
this. We don't have the game after this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
and
so
that's
do a
what I wanna
pregame. So do a pregame.
Okay, guys, everybody back to the desk. Back to the desk.
No, we don't need to. We can just talk.
So,
Oh, is it in
so-
official mode?
So as we have this, yes, it is official.
Official.
As this game's getting ready to start, let's go ahead and start with predictions. Cryo, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I want to give Rimouski the benefit of the doubt and think that this hot streak will continue. But I think Detroit wins this. I'm going to say 3-1 in favor of Detroit.
Breadman.
I'm gonna either say 5-2 or 3-5.
Who?
Any team, honestly. Maybe Detroit.
that's
Jesus
not
Christ.
a prediction.
This is why you don't do predictions.
I think a team is gonna win, guys.
All right, Dresden. Let's go over to you since we have an abomination at predictions here.
Hey.
So I'd say it has to come up for Rimouski getting that high end of that Chilliwack Chief game, but the recent games that Detroit have been playing just haven't been up to the standard of the Rimouski game. So I think Rimouski win on aggregate 3-2.
Okay, I definitely see that. I'm gonna go with. I mean, Husk is gonna have to get off the ice soon, but yeah. Even with like, I mean, they have a new addition of was it Falgazi? Falgaze, I think.
I think it's Fall Glaze.
Fallgaze.
Fall Glaze.
Well,
One of
there's
the. Well, that's
Yeah,
a name I'm
yeah.
going to have to worry about, my friend, as play-by-play, so don't you worry about it.
All right. Well, I think with the addition of him, I guess he's a former BHLer, and McChicken on there, I think Rimouski does have a chance. I'm going to take 3-2 in favor of Rimouski here to keep that win streak going. And as this game's getting ready to start, we're going to send it down to you, Cryo, for play-by-play.
And guess who's coloring? It's my boy Kizzy.
The
The whole
duo
duo is
is
back together. So here we go. Start of the game. The only game today. Detroit and Rimouski have definitely big game. Rimouski trying to keep up with that win streak currently at 4. Falgaze will take it up himself. Go with Peachbot. Goes all the way to the corner. Dexo Jr. going to try and get it out. A little bit even back and forth. Fish Kidgy can't get to it, so Falgaze gets to it first. We'll look for the pass. Goes past Peachy Pod for a moment, but he'll look to reset with it. A little bit of a back and forth. Peachy Pod accidentally goes on the boards. So a little bit of a back and forth. Peachy Pod trying to bring the puck up. Falgaze just stakes back. Going to try and reset with the puck. Detroit trying to get some offensive opportunities. Falgaze going to just try and take it himself. Loses the puck initially. Forced to take it up himself. Falgaze looking for a shot that goes just past Zombie Magikarp, but luckily did not have enough mustard to get into the back of the net. And Dexo just trying to take it himself. Good save made by Sheep. Peachy and Foul. Going in front. Shot there. Oh, on the line. Trying to get it out of Sheep. And he can't. And just like that, Lucky Balboa makes it 1-0 Detroit.
Yeah, unfortunate from Sheep there. I mean, Peachy Paw gets the post abuse sitting right on the goal line there, and Sheep just kind of knocks it in a bit and gets it along that post, can't get it out. Lucky Balboa taps it in. Easy goal for Mingos, and here we are with a 1-0 game in favor of Detroit.
So now McChicken will be out there with Yogi Negs. Out there against Lucky Balboa and Sealy Wawa. Sealy Wawa's came onto the scene, a very interesting prospect coming out of WJC, and has really stepped up here for Detroit. So he's going to try and help out Lucky Balboa there on the second line. Already at +1. Sealy Wawa forced to go to the faceoff late, so McChicken going to possibly take it himself. Looking for the shot that goes just wide. Sealy Wawa trying to get the puck out. Accidentally passed it right in front of Zombie Magikarp, but can't control it. So Sealy Wawa shot, scores! And just like that, it's 2-0.
And we have a Zombie Magikarp point. I mean, easily able to get it out for after getting it passed in front of him there. I mean, and then Sealy Wawa just gets it right on the side. Sheep can't do nothing about it. Right off the post and in. You know, McChicken and what is this, Yoki? Yeah, there's nothing they could have done about that.
Yeah. Unfortunate there. So 3 shots, 2 goals here for Detroit early on. We've said this before, Kizzy, but this is a high electric offense, and if you're not ready, they can shoot the lights out.
Absolutely.
McChicken gonna look to try and get one back. Let's get off to a rough start. They can easily rebound though. Obviously, Sheep not really favored in the rankings, but definitely going to be interesting to see if he can improve more or less through the second half of the season. Trying to bring it up to McChicken. Yoki just sits back there. See the Wild looking for a shot. Good block there from Yoki. Yoki going to try and bring it up himself. Trying to go cross. Can't. Now he has 2 Mingle defenders on him. Poke check and back check there from Locky. All of a sudden he has all the space in the world. Looking for a shot. Sheep makes the easy save. Poke check there in front. See the Wawa accidentally ran in front of him as he was trying to take the shot. McChicken will try and go the other way. He can't. So Lucky Balboa, again, looking for the shot. McChicken gets there first. McChicken trying to bring it up for Rimouski. We'll try and pass it up to Yoki. Yoki does get there. Possible chance here. Hits it to the corner. Goes for the line change. Yoki trying to give it. Goes over the fish. Kizzy, the superstar. Looking for a shot. That's a great save made by Zombie Magikarp. They get the full line change out there. Foul Glaze going to try and take it himself. Look for the shot. Scores! What a play! And it's a 1-goal game!
And now we have a comp game, Cryo. I mean, just easily able to take it around, gets that 5-hole. There was nothing that Zombie Magikarp could do about it. I mean, a great goal from Fall Gaze, I guess. But this line of Fish, Kizzy, and Fall Gaze is really going to be an interesting line and is probably going to give these guys a run for their money.
Yeah, all Zombie could do there is gaze at Foul Gaze's goal. I mean, it was a fantastic goal going around both defenders, and now the Detroit players are humping each other. Don't know what's going on there, but yeah, Rimouski getting back into this game. And looks like Fish Kizzy looking for a possible shot opportunity. Looks like Dexo will get there first. Zombie will poke check it out. Try and go back. Foul Glaze trying to bring it up. Forced to reset all the way into the zone end. Trying to bring it up himself. Foul Glaze over to Peachy will go for the rebound. In front, Fish Kizzy trying to stop him. He can't, so possible chance there, but Foul Glaze, good defensive recovery. Trying to bring it up. Foul Glaze trying to grab it. Peachy trying to get it out of the corner. Ramuski trying to tie up this game with 1:40 to go here in the first. Foul Glaze will look to bring it up himself. Foul Glaze going for the pull back there. Probably looking for a pass. Couldn't get it off. Instead, actually jukes his defender. Chance there to go around 2 defenders. He does, but that gets poked at the last second by Peachy Looking for a possible, I think, a pass in front or something like that. But Dexo gets it out there first. Peachy out there. Trying to go in front of it was McChicken. Couldn't get there, but Cheapo hit it wide. Foul Glaze blocking that from Peachy Trying to grab it. Foul Glaze hits it to the far side. McChicken will try and bring it up. Looks like they'll go for the line change. They will get Yoki on. At least for the last little bit. Locky looking for a shot. Gets saved made by Sheep. Another shot, but it goes just wide to the right side. Luckily, that gets grabbed by Sheep. Locky and Noki battling for the puck, trying to get that puck out. Trying to get it, pull back in front. That goes on the post and across the line. Chicken will just hit it deep for Yoki. Gonna try and get something to go here. This is definitely the McChicken carry line. Can he help get Ramuski back even here before the end? 20 seconds to go here in the first period. Yoki trying to bring it up himself. Locky wins that easily. Looking for a shot, but Yoki recovers nicely. Back to the corner. Looking for a pass. Locky instead goes for the shot, but that goes off the outside post. 3 seconds to go, and that will do it here for the first period. And we will discuss this with Kissington and the rest of the desk.
Good evening, welcome back to the desk for the first intermission, and we have an incredible game so far. Detroit in the lead after the first period, 2-1, shots 6-3 in favor of Detroit. Dredgen, I want to bring it over to you. I mean, we saw Detroit coming hot right out of the gate, and even though Ramuski gets one back, I mean, this game's starting to look pretty decent for Detroit. All right, good talk there, Dredgen. Breadman, let's take it over to you.
Sorry about that.
What all have you seen with this game so far, and what are your thoughts?
Okay, first few minutes of the game, all Detroit, just firing at the net, scoring 2. Then kind of like in the middle, like the middle of the mid period, it kind of died down. I feel like teams are pretty even there. And then Ramuski scored, I missed that. And then at the end, it feels like Detroit kind of like bumped up. So it's mainly hasn't been mainly Detroit. I think it's mainly been an even game.
Yeah, I'll back off that. I mean, it feels like the obvious liability is on the McChicken line. I don't want to call him out personally, but definitely he seems like a newer player, and it looks like Detroit's trying to take advantage of that. And putting Locky Balboa on that line against him, against Yoki, I mean, has been working wonders. They got that goal because of it, and I think that's probably the reason they're up right now.
Yeah, it's definitely looking to be a Detroit lead right now. I mean, it's looking to be really good for Detroit at least. But I have a feeling Ramuski has the chance to get back. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in this next period. Dredgen, we'll get back to you on the second period. Sorry you were having mic issues. But
sometimes your microphone's not on, Dredgen. You know, it happens to the best of us.
Ramuski still win 3-2.
The dream is still alive. So back here on the ice, Dexo and Peachy out there with Fish Kizzy and Foul Gaze. It's gonna take me a while to learn that name. Definitely still remember Kissington the yacht days, how I had to call that for a play-by-play goal. How about that? Foul Gaze evens up the game literally immediately into the second period.
And now we have a tie game, 4 shots for Ramuski, and now we have 2 goals. Everything's tied up. Looking pretty interesting here. I mean, a pullback from off the face-off from Fish Kizzy, able to slot it in by foul gaze. I mean, there was nothing they could do about that. Zombie, deer in headlights. The lights were too bright for him. He couldn't even see it coming.
Just like that, Ramuski evens up this game immediately. Talk about eating your words, bread man. So all of a sudden, it's a tie game.
What did I do?
Nothing. I mean, that's the thing. You don't do anything. But anyways, here comes
Yeah,
Foul
no,
Gaze.
you
Going to
get
do it
it.
for himself. Looking for a shot. Goes over to Zombie Magikarp. Fish Casey going to look for the pass here. Surprisingly, Foul Gaze, I mean, I think this is his debut game too, which is very interesting. That's a shot that goes off the post.
He played against Chirac Chiefs.
Oh, he did play. I wasn't there for that, so
Yeah, 'cause he
this is
sucks.
his second game. Okay.
Wasn't that the
anyways.
one I refed?
Yes. I think maybe. I could be wrong. I was
think so.
unavailable. I was unavailable, I believe, because I was out with family. But Peachy, and all of a sudden, Fish Kizzy trying to win it. Goes to Foul. Foul. Going to be looking for the pass. Far side, Fish Kizzy. Peachy gets there first. Foul going to battle it in the corner with Peachy. Foul. Trying to bring it up. Forced to sort of reset with the puck here. Gets it around one Detroit defender. Going to just try and take it up himself. Look for the shot. Good save made by Zombie Magikarp. Rebound in front. No good. Foul. It's really come alive here. A little bit of a middle line change here for Ramuski. They don't realize it, so they are able to get the line change off in time. And it looks like Yoki tried to get there first. He could not. So Foul Gaze will look for the shot there. Zombie Magikarp makes the save. And they get the full line change out there. Dexo and Peachy still out there with the line change. So really interesting to see if that's going to affect stamina. They have not gone off yet. The offensive pressure has definitely been building here for Ramuski. McChicken going to try and get out there. Peachy clearly tired there. Have to just hold on to the puck and go for it. But all of a sudden, McChicken going to go the other way, try and take advantage of it. But instead, Peachy will go the other way. But obviously, he doesn't have the stamina for it. It does have the shot, though. Good save there from Sheep. Another save in front, Sheep. Unexpected shot. McChicken going to just take it himself. Look for a shot in front. Can't get it to go. So Peachy will try and bring it up. McChicken.
Peachy will
no.
finally get off the ice for a line change.
That's definitely going to affect stamina, don't you think, Kizzy?
It definitely would.
So that's something to monitor for the rest of this period. A lot of offensive pressure from Ramuski, accidentally hurting the Flamingos. Chicken going to try and bring it up. A little bit of a back forth there. Locky will try and pass it deep. Yoki will just hit that out. Locky will go right back to the corner. Go for the shot. Goes just wide left.
Oh,
And scores! I didn't even see that puck go in. What a play. And Locky Balboa gets his second of the night.
it's absolutely gross. I was watching that, Justin, and it was battled around the corner, and he just pulls it back, not as quick as Sticks would, but a very quick pull back into the net. And Sheep was not paying attention, did not even know that was coming in. It was
Unfortunately, I wasn't
absolutely
even
insane.
paying attention. I blink for 1 second and they score. I mean, unbelievable. But
Yeah, what a goal from Locky Balboa.
just like that, Detroit retakes the lead. Ramuski still has been putting on the pressure there. You know, sometimes good goals just go in. But now, back to the top lineup for Ramuski. Siliwawa and Jake Bobo's in. First time we've seen him today. Fish Kizzy. Shot there in front. Good save made by Zombie Magikarp. Fish Kizzy. Trying to get it, but Siliwawa clears it for the moment. So, Foul is going to have to reset. Trying to get around Jake Bobo. Jake Bobo looking for a possible shot opportunity in front. Cannot connect. Jake Bobo was on the team last season before, unfortunately, getting banished for that season. Came back this season with Detroit.
He was actually
Chihuahua?
on Aces before this.
He was.
And he got,
What?
and then he had this whole leaving situation. And then now he's back with Detroit.
Jake going to try and take it there. Maybe something, maybe a Husk situation there because I didn't really see him play. Maybe he didn't want to play for Ramuski, so going to be interesting to monitor. Foul gonna just try and take it himself. Foul looking for a shot opportunity, cannot really connect there. Goes again, goes trying to go off the post. Zombie Magikarp's there to make the stop. Jake Bobo
And-
gonna try himself. Fish
I
Kizzy
was-
trying to on the line change, but Lucky Balboa, yeah, what was it, Kizzy?
I was gonna say, yeah, having Jake Bobo on this Mingo's team. I mean, obviously he's had some success with the DC Gem Masters, so interesting to see how he's gonna play here.
Breakaway McChicken looking for a shot in front, goes around trying to get it off the post, and he could not get it in.
Oh, what a back check from Lucky Balboa, showing he can really do it on both ends.
McChicken keeping it in. Yoki comes in for Ramuski. McChicken trying to get it, he can't. So it'll just be hit deep. Sheep will poke check that out. Lucky hits it to the corner, looking for the pass. Yoki gets there first. Trying to get it out, he can't. Still struggling with the puck, trying to just get out. Pass in front, danger zone, but luckily McChicken helps clear it. McChicken still trying to get a hold of it. Dexo gets there first. Dexo over to McChicken. Trying to get up to Locky. Yoki gonna try and take it himself. A little bit of a back and forth in the corner, and that will do it. Shots are even 10-10, but Detroit has the 1-goal lead. Kizzy, take it away.
As we get back to the desk here, I don't know
Yep.
what's going on with
You have
this
to go
door.
down.
You are flying.
You're
You're flying.
Okay.
You are actively using your wings that we said were illegal. Shame
Jeez.
on you.
Sorry. Well, as we come back to the desk, welcome back for the second intermission here. Detroit has the lead, as Cryo so mentioned, but I did get some insight from producer Caribou, who is not here right now, but Jake Bobo is basically here for one game. It's a one-game signing, and then he's off to play in the college league, wherever that is.
College league.
Sure.
So he's like
No,
going,
it's-
so he's going like
don't-
off to college.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't you
he's
mean
off
he's
to
just going to college?
Shut up.
So he's just going to college.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he going to?
to
Is he
college.
going to Penn? Is he going to Penn State with Gavin McKenna? Is that what I'm
I
hearing?
don't know if he's going to Penn State or not, but he is
He-
going to college.
He's going from the top league all the way back down to college. That's what Kissington's meaning.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Man, imagine giving up on JBHL for college. What a,
I know,
what a
it's
scam.
crazy. It's crazy. You know, just be like me, go to college and do JBHL at the same time. Nerds.
And be unemployed and don't go to college.
Or
Or-
how about
or
you
just be
get a
homeless.
job?
True.
Mm.
That brings up a great point.
Clicks, clicks.
But
Guys,
but
clicks,
anyways,
clicks,
dredging.
clicks.
We'll go to you
Yeah.
real quick while we have, I think it's like 30 seconds. I mean, I just real quick. I mean, for Ramuski, what do they have to do to get back in this game?
They've been showing some really good signs on goals. It's just they have to get past that final person in defense, and then they have a free shot. They're getting past the first defender, and then they just can't get past that final person. So as soon as they get past that final person, they're gonna win.
I would say a stutter step almost as bad as Breadman there as we head down to the, to
gonna
the
kill
next
you.
period.
No one can match what Breadman did that one
I
time.
actually I just
Kick it.
hated it upon in this league. Like,
I don't think no. What people don't know is that with that Breadman stutter, he literally had to like leave the server. He disconnected from the server because like he was so embarrassed. It was pretty bad, but like it was definitely something. But anyways,
It was a
back into this
10-syllable
game.
stutter.
Was it? Why would you know
10-syllable
that?
stutter.
Why?
I counted.
Ichiban shot scores. Talk about stutter. What about that stutter step into a goal? What a goal there from Peachy Paw.
Absolutely, a stutter step from Peachy Paw and a quick goal in fashion. I mean, leaving me almost speechless here. Jeez. I mean, Sheep. I mean, running around his net. I mean, at this point, might as well because there's not much he can do.
Yeah, I mean, a very interesting thing, that is brought up is that Peachy. I mean, if we only played the third period in every JBHL game, he would literally probably be the greatest of all time. I mean, his points per game in the third period is lethal, and that's why he's such an elite player, because in crunch time, he steps up.
I mean, could you compare him to Tom Brady in the sense of, you know,
No.
fourth quarter
No,
comeback?
I'm just gonna shut that
No.
down before we even begin. We are
I hate
No.
not.
Tom Brady. I hate him. I hate him.
Okay, that's just not a good comparison. It's two different sports. PG Bach gonna just try and take it himself. Whoa, what a pullback there, but Foul gets there first. Foul gonna try and bring it up. Tries to have an open line. McChicken's actually gonna be out there with Foulgate, so they're sort of stacking that first line to try and get a goal back. And it really hasn't worked out there, so shot maybe in front for Detroit, but Chicken gets there first. McChicken gonna look for the shot here in front, but gets poke check to the far side. Peachy Paw taking a shot, and that's a good save made by Sheep. Looking for the pullback, can't get it off. Fish Kizzy. Fish Kizzy's gonna just try and take it himself. And Carson AO for the first time today since this trade from Dewsbury will be on the ice.
Yeah, it'll be
They
interesting
go with
to
him.
see. Yeah, I was gonna say, interesting to see. I mean, Detroit's up, and Rimouski need to do whatever they can to get it back into this game. I mean, might as well get someone out there to try to help them out.
And
PvP
Fish
has
Kizzy
been
trying to get a shot off. Oh my goodness, what a penalty! Someone call the police. He got assaulted. They don't call it though.
Guys.
PvP has been off this entire game.
Yeah,
Justin came
PvP
out.
As soon as PvP was turned on, the pen was supposed to
I
happen.
might just need to start calling pens because Joe Dog's not doing his job.
Trying to get it in front. Looking for a pass. Instead, Jake Bobo, wide open breakaway, looking for a shot on the line, trying to get it in. It goes across and they get it out. What a save there from Sheep. Fish Kizzy gonna try and take it himself. Jake Bobo wins it. Trying to bring it up. He can't. Jake Bobo gonna try and go for that post abuse yet again. Jake Bobo just hits it deep. Trying to get it around, but Foul gets there first. Foul just trying to get around both Detroit defenders. Trying to go for the pullback. Possibly going around two defenders yet again, looking for the shot. But Jake Bobo gets there first. Chicken will bring it up himself. Looking for a shot. And that's a great save made by Zombie Magikarp.
Zombie Magikarp doing everything he can to keep them as in the lead as much as possible. And I mean, he's doing well in my opinion. I think he's the star of this Detroit team. What a ping from Zombie Magikarp.
And Foul in the corner. Peachy Paw trying to take it up himself. Said Foul, possibly looking for a shot opportunity, but Lucky Balboa gets there first. In front, Lucky. Gonna try and bring it up. Goes over the Foul. Foul. And Peachy battling for the puck. In the corner. Gonna probably be looking for the pass over to McChicken. Trying to get it out, but Peachy Paw wins it first. Trying to get it out. Foul gets there first. McChicken. Peachy Paw. Now Rimouski's starting to get desperate. Less than a minute, almost a minute to go here in the third. Trying to get something to go. Rimouski trying to hold on to that 4-game win streak. Foul. Trying to get it shot off. That's a great shot, but with a better save from Zombie Magikarp.
The question to you is, Cryo, do they pull Sheep?
I mean, I wouldn't blame him on doing it, but it's very unlikely if that actually decides to help the team. Looking at it right now, we are monitoring it, but it looks like Sheep will not hop out here. Looking for a pass there in front. Lucky Balboa trying to get there, but Sheep got there first. Oh, Lucky Balboa, the pullback of doom and despair. Had a chance to really ice the game here. For Detroit, Peachy another chance in front, but gets hit to the corner. 30 seconds to go. They are getting desperate. Goes past. Foul. Forced to just take a shot. Good save made by Zombie Magikarp. A rebound chance almost turned into an own goal. Lucky Balboa trying to get out of the corner while Foul. And then they do pull the skater. So it's going to be Carson, Fish, and Foul on there. Trying to keep it in is Carson. They're forced to reset. Trying to get an empty netter. They can't. Fish Kizzy wins it initially. Trying to get the pass off. What a penalty to end it. And the Mingos win this game 4-2.
I was so close. I said 5-2.